Congress appears to be on the verge of passing a monumental bill that could reshape our nation's economy. The Inflation Reduction Act has several goals, one of which is to curb climate change. So how can the bill help people become more energy efficient and save money? Good question. Jeff Wagner explains the changes people could make from their homes to their cars.
The Inflation Reduction Act spans 755 pages. Obviously, we didn't print out the whole thing. I mean, our story is about going green. It invests nearly $370 billion into energy and climate reform, much of which equates to billions in tax credits, reductions, and rebates for homeowners, effectively saving people thousands of dollars if they make some serious energy-efficient changes.
It really runs the gamut for who can benefit from this.
Amelia Serling-Hennis is with Clean Energy Economy Minnesota. How will this help a homeowner that wants to invest in solar energy?
There is a consumer tax credit for rooftop solar. So you would see it after it's installed at the end of the year when you're doing taxes.
The average cost to install solar panels on a home is $20,000. The tax credit is 30%, meaning you would owe $6,000 less in taxes the next year. Thinking of going green on the road? There's also a tax credit for buying an electric vehicle, $7,500 if it's new and $4,000 if it's used. But even with credits, solar panels and electric cars are expensive for some people.
The bill specifically benefits low, moderate, and middle-income families.
Mark Wolf is the executive director of the National Energy Assistance Directors Association.
It helps families transition to an all-electric environment.
Low-income families are eligible for up to $14,000 in rebates to buy electric appliances, such as water heaters, stoves, and clothes dryers. For moderate-income families, the rebate would be 50% of the costs.
How soon do those savings come in for these families? Is it instant or is it during tax season?
No, these are instant rebates.
Families above those income limits would instead get a tax reduction for making similar changes. There's also tax credits for weatherizing your home with new insulation, windows, and doors.
So you're not only reducing your energy footprint, you're helping reduce emissions and you're helping affect climate change.
And if money is tight right now, the good news is there's no rush.
A lot of these tax credits are going to be in place for the next decade.
Jeff Wagner, WCCO 4 News.
The bill still needs to pass through the House, which is expected this Friday. If you have a good question for Jeff, just email him through WCCO.com/links.